It's 9 p.m., you step outside for some fresh air. And there it is again, that toad sitting right by your door, like it owns the place. You've seen it before, maybe last week, maybe every night this summer. Squat, bumpy, ugly if you're being honest. So you grab the hose, just a little spray, just to shoo it away. Nothing dramatic, just water. Stop, don't spray that water.
Just stop it! Stop! No! Just stop it!
Because what you're about to do doesn't just scare the toad. It triggers a chain reaction when most homeowners never see coming. One that could reach your grass, your porch, even your pet's water bowl. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your porch the same way again. Every backyard is a battlefield. You just don't see it. Ticks, flies, beetles that carry bacteria. They're out there right now, waiting in the grass your dog rolls in, the flower bed your cat naps beside, waiting under the porch light in the mulch along the fence line. And that ugly toad on your porch? It's not trespassing, it's hunting. A single toad can devour up to 10,000 pests in one season. Mosquitoes, slugs, grubs that destroy your garden. Cutworms that chew through your tomato plants overnight. For months, this creature has been guarding your yard for free. No contract. No paycheck, silent, unnoticed, unthanked. It shows up after dark, does its job, and disappears before sunrise. Until the night you decide it doesn't belong there. Until the night you reach for the hose instead of just walking around it. Myth number 1, a little water just chases it away peacefully. Here's the fact, toads don't feel gently sprayed, they feel attacked. To a toad, a sudden blast of water isn't a suggestion to leave. It's a predator. It's a threat, and toads have exactly one emergency response built into their bodies. Behind its eyes are 2 swollen glands called parotoid glands. Think of them as a built-in panic button wired straight into its nervous system. When the toad panics, those glands release a thick, milky poison called bufotoxin. It's not aggression, it's survival. It's the toad's last line of defense, developed over millions of years to keep predators away. Myth number 2, water dilutes the venom, makes it harmless. Wrong, dead wrong. Water doesn't dilute bufotoxin. It spreads it across your porch, into the grass, along the pathway your kids run barefoot down every morning, straight into your pet's water bowl. One spray, one panicked toad, and suddenly that toxin isn't contained to one spot anymore. It's everywhere your dog walks. Everywhere your dog drinks, everywhere your dog sniffs, licks, and rolls. Myth number 3, it's just a mild sting. No big deal. For a curious dog or a cat, bufotoxin is anything but mild. Dogs especially, and the ones who like to mouth things, lick things, investigate things with their tongues first, they are at the highest risk. Vets report drooling, foaming at the mouth, disorientation, rapid heart rate. In severe cases, seizures. And it can happen in minutes, not hours. Minutes. A pet that was fine on the porch 5 minutes ago can be in an emergency vet clinic before you've even finished coiling the hose back up. So that harmless spray of water? It doesn't just scare a toad away. It arms a chemical weapon and leaves it lying in your pet's path, invisible, odorless, waiting. If this is the first time you're hearing this, hit subscribe right now. Because most homeowners have no idea their backyard has this hidden risk sitting right by the front door. And tell me in the comments, did this change how you'll look at your porch tonight? Type yes below. I read every single one, because what's coming up next might be even more surprising than the danger itself. Here's what makes this creature even stranger than you think. Toads don't drink water with their mouths. They drink through their skin. Every pore acts like a tiny straw, pulling moisture straight from the ground, from dew, from damp soil beneath your porch steps. That's actually part of why spraying them is so dangerous. Their skin isn't just skin, it's an open door straight into their bloodstream. And this isn't some newcomer to your yard. Toads have been on this planet for over 250 million years. They outlived the dinosaurs. They outlived multiple mass extinctions. What sits by your door tonight is the product of an evolutionary survival machine, refined over millions of generations. That stillness you find creepy? It's evolution's masterpiece. Toads conserve energy by staying motionless for hours, sometimes days, striking only when prey gets close enough to guarantee a meal. No wasted movement, no wasted energy. One toad in your yard can outperform store-bought pest control, night after night, season after season. No chemicals, no cost, no refills, Just biology doing its job quietly in the dark. It's not guarding your porch by accident. It evolved to be exactly where the bugs are, and that's exactly where your porch light draws them in, which is exactly why it ends up at your door in the first place. So what should you actually do instead? Step 1. Turn off your porch light when you don't need it. Fewer bugs means fewer toads drawn to your door in the first place. A simple fix that solves the problem before it starts. Step 2. Never spray it and never touch it with bare skin. If it needs to move, use a broom, a dustpan, or gloved hands to gently guide it into the grass, away from foot traffic. Step 3. If you do make contact, wash your hands immediately and avoid touching your eyes or mouth. Bufotoxin can irritate skin and eyes, even in small amounts. Step 4. Bring pet food and water bowls inside at night, especially in warmer months when toads are most active. Don't give the toad, or the toxin, a reason to get close to your pets. And if you want it gone for good, skip the chemicals entirely. Citrus peels, coffee grounds, even a thin line of cinnamon along the porch edge can naturally keep toads at a distance, without ever provoking them, without ever putting your family at risk. That toad was never your enemy. It was standing guard long before you noticed it, eating what you couldn't see, protecting what you didn't know needed protecting. Long before you turned on the porch light, long before you reached for that hose, it was already doing its job. Nature doesn't always announce its protectors. Sometimes they just sit by the door, quiet and unassuming, waiting to be understood, not sprayed away. If this opened your eyes, subscribe for more hidden dangers hiding in plain sight, right in your own backyard.